Yeah, hi guys. So in last class of this DevOps Jenkins, we have seen about that I have created a my simple job uh, project here. So in that project, what you have seen is that I have created a Git repository and that as you can see here test one.git, right? So this git repository I created, and I what I was doing, this was a public, so I was not giving any credential, so it was public repository, and I was just pulling the whatever source code which is in the git, uh, and then what I was doing, I was just going inside that project directory where the source code was checked out, and I was doing npm. So this is the basic way of creating. What we have learned so far is the basic way of creating a Jenkins pipeline. But as you know, like nowadays, this declarative pipelines are quite popular, right? Declarative Jenkins pipelines. You guys might have heard about the declarative, right? And one is like scripted, and another one is called scripted pipeline, right? Scripted pipeline. So basically, declarative pipeline, why it is so popular, and earlier scripted pipeline, right, is being used. So you have to just understand. I will just give you a just basic thing. We'll go in detail in other videos in these topics, but you need to understand that scripted pipeline is like totally you have to write a scripts, right? So you have to create a node, right? And then inside node you might be having some stages, right? So this way you have to create you have to create that it has many stages. Another stages will also be there. Now declarative, when declarative pipeline came in picture, right? So what you can do, so it will start, it generally it starts with pipeline, okay, pipeline keyword, and then inside this you can create your Jenkins pipeline flows and all everything. So here also stage is there, right? Stage is there. Stage is has some steps, right? And stage where you want to run, which machine you want to run. So that label you can specify before that stage, right? So label, suppose in Linux machine you want, right? So this stage can run in Linux machine. Another stage which you are running, you want to run it in Windows machine, right? So you can give label as Windows, right, for this stage, and whatever step you are doing in that stage, right? So this is the declarative pipeline, scripted pipeline. So core difference was like that. In this declarative pipeline, any stage you can just execute in any of the machine also, and any stage you can execute at any time. Suppose it failed in suppose you have a job, you have a pipeline of 10 stages, and it failed in the fifth stage, and if you want to run from the sixth stage, you can do it in a declarative pipeline is nowadays it's quite popular. So now we'll see how we can do this all those things in a declarative pipeline. So what you have to do is just go here, create a new project called my pipeline, just any name you can give, and just important thing is you have to select this pipeline, click on OK, and as you can see here, so here this option will where you can just write your scripts, okay? So here options are coming, pipeline script from SCM. This I will also teach in next one, how you can pull this script from the SCM also. Now this pipeline scripts, you just select this pipeline script, and here see right side you see option try sample pipeline. So for example, you wanted to do a hello world kind of this one, so you can see this is a pipeline tag started pipeline, inside this pipeline agent any. So agent any means any agent it can run. Suppose if you have connected many agents, for example, you have a master slave. Suppose you are current Jenkins where I am logged in, right? It's a master. Jenkins, and suppose two slaves are connected to it, means two agents are there which are connected to it, and if I want to run this stage in that agent only, in that machine, then I have to specify. So currently I have only one master only, so I can give any agent any, and this one. So this is the way which we can do it in this one. So first we'll run this hello world pipeline. Let's see what happens. So just save it and do a build now. When you will do a build now, it should print the hello world as per the hello world example of this pipeline. So you can see here it's success and it has printed the hello world. Now we'll see our last example how we have done for Git and all, right. So same thing we will try to do with this declarative pipeline now. So again I'll go to this configure and just what you do, see here you are option you are seeing, right, pipeline syntax. This is very important. Just click on this pipeline syntax. Okay, once you click on this pipeline syntax, here you will see the lot of options are there. So see this no one will in their video, no one will teach you this. I am teaching you so that easily you can generate your pipeline script without remembering so many things. So using this we can create our pipeline. So just search for git here. See, git is available here, right. Now git repository URL. So in last time in my last I will open my previous example also, where I have given in my simple job all those details, right. So same details I will try to put here. Okay, so this was my git repository, right. So I will copy this in my pipeline syntax and branch master, right, branch master credential, no credentials were given, right. And just check branch was master or which one branch was. So you just go here. So branch is main actually, right. So go here and then just give the branch as main. Okay, and then just click on this generate. So you see here you got this, right. So this is the code generated which we need to use it. So I will go here and I will just give here is a git pull. Or I will just create one new stage. I will just give git checkout or git pull source. And steps I need to give steps okay. And in next in previous okay, let's run this first. We'll see whether it is working or not. I will do a build now. So as you can see it is successful, and you see here it has done through declarative pipeline. It has checked out all the code from the GitHub, right, and it's a success. So this is the way we can create a declarative pipeline. And in previous this pipeline we were doing this also, right. So we can do this also. So how we can do, I will tell you that also. Just go here in your pipeline code, click on configure and so what you can do, you can create one more stage and this stage is called so build your source code, build source code, or compile. You are doing compilation, right? So compile. Actually I am not doing compile, but all compilation code you can be doing like this way. So first npm install, it will all the resolve all dependencies, then you do a npm run build or whatever you want to do. So what you have to do, you have to see, this is a batch command, right? Batch. So what you have to use, you have to use batch. So how you will use this batch, you have to use like this. First use steps, because in every stage we'll have some steps, right? Then steps, inside this steps, what you need to do, you have to write a bat, right? Bat, and then 3 apostrophes, what we say, 3 apostrophes you give, and inside this you just write all those commands, batch commands, cd, this one, and then don't forget, please don't forget to close this with these 3 dots, okay, and give double save slash, okay. Now just save it and we'll try to run this. So as you can see, it has pulled the source code. Now see, compiling the source code, second stage, third stage is hello, right? 3 stages we have created, right? So all the stages are successfully, it is running. There is no issue in this. See here, the npm install is also successfully done. So guys, that's it for this video. This is a very quick overview of creating a declarative pipeline. So you guys have to create pipeline in this way only. Don't create in the old way of creating a pipelines. In any tutorial, if you guys are following that way of creating, please avoid that and try to use this way only. That tutorial you can just use for learning purpose how to create, but actually you have to create the pipeline in this declarative pipeline way only. Okay, please stay tuned with me on another topics related to this declarative pipeline, and I am coming up with the new topics inside declarative pipeline which is being used in the industry and all. So please subscribe my channel. Bye, see you in next video.